that we've spoken about the first two levels of the bus framework, let's talk about the final one, which is where you ideate the solution and summarize your entire approach in front of your interviewer. So before you come to the final solution, it's important for you to list down all the thousands of solutions that you can think of for the problems that you've identified for your user segment. Once you have all your solutions noted down on a sheet of paper, then it's important for you to prioritize and understand that which are the solutions that you are actually going to implement. Now, for this prioritization, one of the very interesting things that you need to take into account is what's the impact that your solution is going to create and what is the kind of effort that it will take to implement your solution. Both of these parameters are equally important while you're prioritizing a solution, and hence it's generally advised to rate a solution out of 3 on both of these scales. The solutions that score the highest on both the scales are the solutions that you should be considering, and these will be the solutions that will in real life as well get implemented because they ultimately will have the highest value, whereas they would also have the least amount of effort, and hence it would be considered as an ideal solution. Once you've selected a few solutions, after prioritizing them, it's also a very good idea to talk about the trade-offs and the opportunity costs of those solutions. You might often observe that every solution would also be attached with a certain set of trade-offs. As a product manager, you will often have to take that call whether a trade-off is worth the pros of that solution or not, and ultimately whether the pros outweigh the cons or not. And it's definitely a great idea to discuss the trade-offs with the interviewer, which also makes him or her realize about your deep understanding and your analytical thought process. Finally, once you're done with all the 3 tiers of the bus framework, you can showcase your solutions to the interviewer, stating why and how would you really design the product or improve it, while also stating why they actually meet your business objectives and how are they solving the end user's problems. This would definitely impress the recruiter while also showcasing the communication skills that you have and a very structured and analytical thought process that every PM should possess. I hope you learned a lot while we discussed how a particular interview question could be tackled and some of the basic product management questions that I have been asked very often. Do let me know in the comments below what are the different products that you would like me to talk about and what are the different topics that we could be discussing in the next podcast. Thank you so much, and as Seiko always says, be better every day.